good evening, good evening. Welcome to my stream, welcome to my den. I am Sinjin Rasmani. And we're playing Mass Effect 3, and I'm gonna be starting the end game with the Reaper corpse. Last stream I've already landed there, and haven't really done anything with it yet, but we'll be delving that tonight. And just wanted to talk about a couple things first, because I posted about this on X recently. It's not that recent anymore, but during Christmas, my mom's really a big fan of Thomas Kinkade, the painter of lights. So, like during her last birthday and then Christmas, I basically went all out on getting her Kinkade stuff. Like I got her a Kinkade, this house that has like the Santa and his reindeer on the roof, and then when you hit the button, that's that. I got this for her birthday because she's like her birthday's a month before Christmas. It's perfect time to get her Christmas stuff because she likes Christmas decoration. So I got this Kinkade house that had with the reindeer and Santa on the roof. Plus, it'll actually have Thomas Kinkade rating the "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" on it. So, and then during Christmas, I spent way too much on this, but I got her like basically a full train set and a bunch of cars for it. And in doing that, I actually ended up getting interested in trains. It's something, I always wanted to do as a kid. And I was never able to, because, I didn't grow up rich or even well off. And so we didn't get, everything we'd like. And so just playing around with that for her, because, this is more, the trains for her are more decoration. At the same time, I ended up getting a bunch of track for it, and I've actually ran it for her, and it's like, oh, well, I kind of want to do this. So I actually got myself the vintage, I guess it's from the 80s, old Santa Fe car. It's an EMD FT. And I found out later after I had a problem with it, because I put it on some track and started running, and all I hear is the modem running. It's like zzz, zzz. And this thing was supposed to be new in box, so it's like, oh yeah, it's an old one, but it's new in box, never used. Okay, cool. And so it doesn't work, and then I look it up because I want to, figure out what might be going on with it, how to open it up so I can look. And one of the things I learned when I was, looking up how to open it up is like, oh, there is an infamous problem with these where the gears, there's these certain gears that will crack, and usually the video I saw about it, the person was just having ticking, tick 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 from a cracked gear. Well, and he only had one of them cracked. I opened it up, and I should probably post a picture of this on my X account. I had both the gears, because there's one on each side. Both of them was broken. And thank you for the follow, Quiet One. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're here tonight. But yeah, there's two of the gears. There's one on each side. They're exactly the same, and both of them were snapped in half. So it's like, oh, well, I guess that would be a reason why it's not working. But so I did some Google searching, and eventually found a eBay seller who has replacement gears for it. So hopefully this weekend I'll be able to fix it and be able to run it. But also, I probably should also post this today. I ended up getting a new body for one of my RC cars. It's actually really cool. It's white and black. It has an eagle head on the hood. It's so cool. It's for one of my Traxxas cars. But anyway, enough yapping. Let's get to the game. I'll probably see about posting pictures of both of those tonight, after this stream, since during the week I usually don't play that long. So let's get this, and let's get that. Let's deal with that Reaper and the Gath, and pick up Legion. All right.
Exploring an abandoned area, expecting something mechanical and nasty to jump out at any moment.
Yeah, you can kind of expect that, considering we're gonna have a bunch of different things pop out at us. All Reaper related.
Lock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is nerves, a superstitious reaction.
Oh, and the reason why the hacking's so easy is I didn't feel like dealing with it, and I got a mod to make it easy.
I can't deny
Same with probes.
the angles of the
Only have to do one probe to get the full planet, so.
of clenching my teeth.
Oh, Reaper doctrination. Find out dead Reapers still indoctrinate people. Yay!
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chandana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chandana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
That's not troubling. That's not troubling at all.
Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about the Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
Yeah, you and me both.
Take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what
Yeah,
we can.
it would totally suck to miss the jump and
Hunting.
become part of a gas giant. You know, something that just quite didn't become a star.
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What?
Wait.
Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah. The kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too.
Ooh.
Remember the same thing.
And how can we...
It's like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
You don't say, Garrus? Thank you for pointing out the obvious. It's a bit troubling. Both of you think you have the same wife. Oops, that was dumb.
There are high-pressure tanks by the hut.
And I'm getting all blown up over here. Okay. Time to not be so...
I wondered whether the technology for making husks came from the Geth from Sovereign.
Guess that answers the question, huh? Oh, nice. Are they behind us as well? No. All right. Good.
Hostiles up ahead.
These abominations suck, man.
Firing a high impact shot.
Oh, you gotta be.
Can't reach the target.
Oh, there, over the side. Nice.
See the shooter. Survivor for the science team.
Nah. Oh,
What's
nice.
this?
All right, let's see here.
Trouble to the left.
Oh, sure, just keep coming out. Try on the side. Oops, why don't I do this? Why don't I do this?
Got you. Eat this.
All right, bypass.
This should soften them up.
Well, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Here, let me do this. All right. So I think it's.
One down.
All right. Oh, this is where we get to see all of the rest of the crew and what's going on with them. Hey guys, that looks like that hurts.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
They use them everywhere.
See how the room is arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
That doesn't seem right. No one in their right mind would want this.
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated. We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
Exactly. And then don't worry, they'll just go down with the Reaper.
This is valuable.
All right. Nice. That might be the rest of the research I need outside of what Legion will give me.
Trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being there. It doesn't have to want to. It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana didn't get. Not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams.
Makes it sound like Cthulhu.
He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
You know, that's might be what probably one of their inspirations probably was Cthulhu. With all the tentacles. And the mind altering and all that.
We have gone 5 days without a workplace death.
5 days after everyone already died. Yeah, I could have handled it, Legion. Damn. Shepard, Commander.
Shepard, Commander.
Legion, the creepy stalker.
Sign with the Geth. Since when do Geth talk to organics?
Shouldn't be able to talk. A single Geth is more intelligent than a Baron. Combat drone ready.
Okay, nobody behind me. Okay. Okay, so is there a terminal over here somewhere? Must be ahead. There's nothing over here. Oh boy.
Go get him. Incoming.
Oh, hello. Shit, man. Back off. Back off, you fuck. Okay, I got nothing. Oh, come on. Actually hit the damn thing. Okay. I hate Scions. They suck. That one's dead. That one's dead. All right. There's the terminal. Not actually sure I'm gonna need all this money I'm getting from this level. Sure, there's gonna be another Scion, whatever. Zion. Okay, where are those power suits? I can actually use those. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, there they are.
Use this.
Oh, come on. Ooh, auto aim. All right, let's go. Let's see here. Maybe I should backtrack a little bit and there we go. Get some ammo. We will. Well. Okay. Oh, hello. What the hell's going on here? It definitely is that. Well, that was a waste. Keep on thinking there's stuff behind me, but I kind of quit that. I don't have 5.1 headphones, so it's not going to tell me that. It won't ever tell me that.
We've got trouble. Nothing's faster than Antigua Bomb's paw.
Ah, shit.
One down.
Oh boy, I am really low on ammo.
Got trouble. Go for the optics. Go for the optics.
Go for the optics.
Destroying the Mass Effect core should be simple enough.
Then we get off the ship fast.
Well, yeah, that goes without saying, unless you want to be part of a gas giant. All right. Look at that. There's a reap.
So the Cerberus team did recover. But where are they now?
Who do you think we've been killing, Tally? It's like... Oh yeah, forgot about that, you know. Let's see here, I gotta remember how you're supposed to do this. Okay. Well, okay, that's okay, time to change weapons. Okay.
One down.
Okay, maybe I have to... Well, don't kill... Okay, Time to pay attention.
Weapons ready.
All right. Why am I wasting that on one? Oh, well, shit. Oops. Come on, open up, open up, open up, open up.
One down.
Take it up. Okay, time to change that. It's not working. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Grab the...
You want something done with that Geth? It's still intact.
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers.
Just grab it. It saved our lives. Well, might as well.
Yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Talon. Come on.
Well, I got to the ship quick. No, I didn't. Let's run. The Matic doesn't have full auto.
We're clear. Go.
A hint of what it is to come later. All right. I only have a few side missions left.
That's the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in EDI's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I would never, after what happened to the Quarians, have given something like that to the fucking Cerberus.
Maybe. Would a machine care about that?
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what...
It's one Geth, I can kill
I
it.
want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
That I did.
She's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
I trust you, Edie. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Until then, it's business as usual.
Crew dismissed. Alright. That's 5 renegade, huh? Not really sure what I did to deserve any renegade, but hey, whatever. Alright. Bam.
We have a Geth down in the AI core?
Yep.
It makes me a little uneasy. I hope you don't activate him, but you would know best.
Oh, I'm totally gonna activate him.
Unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yeah, it's probably...
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Oh boy. That happened pretty quick. AS cores in the medical bay? Yeah.
Ten Hut! I'm
Ten
turning this
Hut,
thing back
good.
on. Be ready. Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Alright, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. There it is. What, it just needed a reboot?
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Yes.
Both. Both.
Both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Reapers hate everybody.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you? I mean you, specifically.
Geth.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
Geth.
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy.
No hack in Normandy.
We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
Uh-oh.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
All right. Let's get a quick drink.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL.
Problem with software. Software can't really exist without hardware.
Would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They built stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
But why do they build stations outside
Excuse me.
territory in the first place?
The heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack organics. We condemn these judgments.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
What defenses should we expect?
Sounds safe.
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Captured when needed.
I won't let
Excuse
them
me.
brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
One of the options is to brainwash the heretics so you can have reunion. Make Geth stronger.
How may I help you, Commander?
Goodbye.
See you later, Doctor.
Commander.
I'm gonna go see about. Oh, wait a minute. Pretty sure Legion has something to give me in anything for research?
Shepard Commander, are you prepared to attack the heretic stronghold?
Maybe not.
Can you give me a quick rundown of the situation?
The heretics have prepared a weapon that will rewrite all Geth.
Don't really need that.
The Reapers. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
Okay.
You know where this thing
That's
is?
good.
We will
That's
provide coordinates.
This could be our best
We will
chance.
begin preparation.
okay. Well, I guess no. I could have sworn he gave research. Maybe not. Maybe after his loyalty mission. Let's go around. I think I don't really have anything to anybody. I don't think anybody has anything to say. No, Garrus just wants to play with his gun. Hey, Garrus.
You got a minute?
Nope.
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here.
At least, dude, at least your COD piece is on. Alright. I don't think Miranda has anything to say either.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
I'll
Yeah.
let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I think the only other one that I have probably some. Well, no. There's still a few. I think Thane has some.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
Ooh.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
But you still did your work.
She woke me up. Her body trembles, not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Urashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
Hmm.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me. So they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up.
They say even the mob doesn't go after the family.
My body
Batarians are worse than the mob.
I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend.
Yeah, you're a good guy.
Just ask.
I've never been part
You're a murder machine, but you're a good guy.
Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
Alright. I think, Samara still has stuff to say? Let's see. No, you're not Samara.
Shepard,
How are you?
perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should.
Maybe she doesn't.
Of course.
Hey. Jack hasn't tried to jump my bones yet, so I think I still have things to talk to her about. And maybe Grunt? Well, he's not Grunt. I keep wanting to go the wrong way.
Shepard,
Just checking in. How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this
He's
one
getting
prince,
scary.
Solarian with the, what are they, the things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them?
Something like that.
So what did you want?
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control. That's your job, Battlemaster. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
I guess that makes a sort of sixth sense. I mean, he's here to kill things. It's not his job. It's my job to control him.
Hey.
Hey.
Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
Why not?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone
Say so.
get close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were going to kill you.
That's very true.
I don't need proof. I did the smart thing.
Is it?
I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
I'm in no hurry. I want to know what makes you tick first.
You don't need to know someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it. Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
She's mad. Although I don't intend to romance her. Jack is... She's fine as a character, but not as... I would never... No.
She can't hear us with our head in that bucket.
Oh my God.
It's a beautiful bucket. The whole suit is lovely, quite snug in all the right places.
You know I can hear you. Huh.
They're so fun. I don't think she has anything.
What can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to find someone else. Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested.
What?
Are you still interested?
I don't want to risk your health.
Paragon choice, no!
Thank you. I want
I'm not a paragon.
under this damn helmet. I need to feel your skin against mine. To share myself with you before we fly off into the final battle. I'll find a way.
Shepard and your pervy smile. Let's go. All right, let's go. And
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
of course I have. It's the elusive man. Yeah, protocols get it. Increase the from systems. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. I'm I was intending to do Finished Fireworker, but I think I want to make sure, just in case, I'm gonna do Legion's loyalty mission. If I remember correct, you can still do a few missions after the Reaper IFF. I just don't. I only have a few. If I can't do them, it's just the lame ones anyway. Well, it's also Rival. So, it's like, haven't gotten the email yet that's supposedly on my personal terminal. Hey, let's see here. Maybe I should get some. All right. Kind of annoying. Because the only thing I really have is left is, you know, Legion's and loyalty mission, Firewalker, and Arrival. But I haven't, like I said, I haven't gotten the email, the message about Arrival, so I'm wondering if it's just not gonna get it. That'd suck. Da 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 da. Ah, damn it. Don't have enough. Should put a mod to give me more squad points. Going to leave some for this and then figure it out later. And lead. I'm gonna change this. Go back to grenade launcher. I really don't like the plasma shotgun. Alright. Do-do-do. I don't think it's the best shotgun. It sucks. I don't know, maybe people will disagree with that. Since it's the last shotgun you get.
You know, it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
Just smack him upside the head. Although I might give him a skull fracture, so probably shouldn't do that.
Alert. This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
Nice, so we have to find our way out.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
Well, you know.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
No, I'll just leave it up to you.
We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
This isn't the time to debate it. Let's move while the heretics are distracted.
Okay, so why do we have to have med kits?
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hardlink routers.
There we go, it's all done.
Full resources in the Geth hubs. We could salvage them for supplies.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These
Good question.
Platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
Not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I can see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Exactly.
Once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Well, before Mass Effect 3 and I knew about resources, I think I pretty much always destroyed them. And very rarely rewrote them, but then, when suddenly it matters.
We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then executing pseudo-command. Overriding your target. Target order process.
Da, 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 da. Oh no, my guns exploded. Guns go boom. Ah, shit. Oh, there's more! I'm rich, bitches! Actually, am I rich? Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Under more credits, woohoo! Alright, I'm full on ammo again. Oh. Let's see here. Yeah, I have to turn it on for everything again. I wonder, can you turn on fire ammo for... Nope.
Want some more?
Oh, did you guys... Alright, last one. Let's do the heavy whip pistol. Aha! Assuming control. Kind of doing the whole, what's his name thing. Assuming control. This hurts you, Shepard. We know this hurts you. Not really. Is there anything in here? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. More med kits and power cells? Yeah, I could use those. I guess I don't need those. Guess I was full. Ooh, refined palladium. Like, I totally need that.
I had no idea Geth built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
Yeah, don't say. Ooh, that is interesting.
This is valuable.
Oh, nice. Nothing there. Okay, no, there's no stairs down. What did I think there was stairs down? Stairs down. Okay. The stairs down are over here.
Get ready to fight.
All right. Oh shit, I'm about to get, I was getting lit up. You wanna use it? I like this shotgun so much better than Geth shotgun. It just works. Alright, we're done in here.
Are these databases?
Processors. Each contains thousands of Geth.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretics.
I thought you said there were processors.
Wait. We discovered copies of our current control routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
Because they can't.
Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things.
Not anymore.
Become so different. Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable. others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
All right. All right. Well, let's see here. Oh yeah. I probably should have saved that.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room.
You don't say.
We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
Oh, well, I probably should have used the other up.
To activate defenses. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile. Overriding your target. Executing pseudo. Alert. We are tasked to capacity. Aborting. Overriding your target.
Hello.
Hacking your target. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Alright, this is that. Okay, that one's not dead yet. Hey now, that's not very nice.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
We've been spotted.
Oh, hello. Okay. So, why can't I?
Take that.
Yeah, take that. All right, let's get some ammo over here.
Overriding your target. Hacking turret.
They've seen us.
Well, that was a waste. All right. Oh, let me get some ammo.
Analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
That doesn't make sense. If they have the right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
That's such a bullshit answer. We don't endorse it. We're just saying it's an option.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
Will they want to?
The virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
But not that this either one matters in reality, because the Geth are under Reaper control anyway in the next game.
Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before. Back to the ship. Double time, people.
Damn it. Double time it. And we're gonna have to kill Geth on the way. Oh. Holy shit. Oh shit. That's a bit much. God damn it. Alright, let's get going. This space is unshielded. Hey, thanks for sharing that little light.
I'm on it, Joker.
I'm on my way.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Talizora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner
Maybe not.
We'll have to stop fighting this war, or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
Thank you, Legion.
They still go to war anyway.
Intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Alright, let's go. Well, so let's talk to Thane. I don't think Thane is done yet. Let's see.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
Still talking to Cole yet?
Yes. It's still difficult, but he seems less angry. Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
Of course.
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantius Commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
No.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
I had no idea you planned to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I'm able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
You've had a hard life. You deserve some peace.
Whatever may happen, my gun is yours.
Alright, I think that's his last bit. I'm pretty sure Grunts was the last one too. Let's talk to Jack. She'll want to have a romance. I'll say, nah, I don't. I'm not interested. Not interested. You're a bit too psycho for me.
Hey.
Hey.
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
No.
Then don't worry. I'm not interested.
Good. I didn't want you coming around here anymore anyway.
Now she's hurt.
Is there a problem, Jack?
Can't figure if you're playing me or not. I don't like it.
Then stop.
You'd like that. Make this about you and what you want. I have to think. Go away. I don't want you coming around here for a while.
Sorry. Well, I don't need to talk to Tali. She'll say the same thing. Alright, comeback information. Let's see here.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems.
Okay.
I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Still nothing. Alright. There we go. It's up and ready.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems.
Looks like the Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
Full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when we get back.
You get all of one mission. I should have finished them all.
We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to
our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
Then I can head down to the shuttle. Joker,
Oh well.
ship's all yours. Take care of her.
It's kind of lame. Like, I wonder why Arrival never showed up. I wonder if I accidentally archived it without taking it. Maybe I should have checked my archive. Oh well. Here, let me...
I'm telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who? Oh, shit.
Who do you think is that?
We're getting out of here.
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me. Give me the ship.
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it.
God damn it. They just had to give you a mission where you play as Seth Green.
Shit.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker, this thing is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Good job.
Shit.
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit?
What the shit?
Alright, I'm at, you.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. So this is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame? Well, this is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck.
Joker, you released the Overlord. How dare you?
Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay.
Yeah, they're taking the crew out of here. Oh, am I about to get squashed? Whoops. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm gonna try something. No, it doesn't matter. Autosave doesn't matter. Okay, let's get it over with. I was kind of hoping I could. I guess I'll just check my archive when I can, and then I'll probably regret. Full of regret.
Shit.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Follow me, Joker!
This deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
No, you won't.
Shit.
Whoever the actress who did that screaming, that was pretty good.
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit? Alright, I'm at,
That's...
Core to the north.
That was a joke. Alright, let's go.
Connects to the engineering deck.
Just because his name is Joker doesn't mean he appreciates jokes.
Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay.
Okay.
Everything is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize chances of detection. Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
And the crew.
What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control.
Ow!
No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
I think I broke a rib.
Send a message to Shepard Shuttle. Tell him what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No.
No. But thanks for asking.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
I heard it was a rough ride. How are you holding up?
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
EDI and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay whenever you want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? EDI cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
EDI has had plenty of opportunity to kill us. We need all the help we can get.
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the collectors.
Alright, let's do it.
Head back up to the bridge. The rest of you, to your stations.
Aye, aye, Commander. Just punch up the galaxy map whenever you're ready.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, there's nothing left there. if it's in my archive, I am so gonna have to replay some of the message from Anderson. Okay. 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 Project Firewalker. Admiral Hackett. No, I just haven't. I've just never received it. What the hell? It's a man. Yeah. He's not necessarily in order, so I can't. Maybe I should just. So much. Yeah, I don't. Alliance Command, the data you sent us. Okay, nope. From Governor. Nope. Message from Anderson. Yeah, no, I just never got it. Except for this, okay, she's... What the... Okay. I turned that one in. Board message incoming from Alliance. Never got it. Well, oh well. I guess I'll have to look it up and see why, if there's a possible bug with that being sent. All right. I'll start. I'm not gonna finish up the. I'm not gonna do the suicide mission tonight, but I am gonna start it, and then I'll. What I'll probably do is.
Destination Shepard. The Reaper IFS.
I'll probably cancel Halo Wednesday and just finish up.
The Omega 4 relay.
This on Wednesday. Rescue our crew.
Collectors took my people. Time to go get them back.
You got it, Commander. Plotting a course for the Omega 4 relay. ETA about 2 hours. I'll let you know when we arrive.
Yeah, but I might have to replay some of the game especially if I figure out a way to get Arrival back, because I do want Arrival as part of the finished content for the going into Mass Effect 3.
I've taken some antibiotics as well as some herbal supplements that should bolster my immune system. I was going to bring music, But I didn't know what you'd like. And I'm babbling like an idiot.
No, I've changed my mind. That's kind of... shit. I was gonna go talk to Jack again, but oh well.
It's okay. Come here.
I just don't want to... I want this to work. I thought it over. I've minimized the risks, but I'm still nervous, and that always makes me talk too much. It's a defense mechanism, and it's stupid, and people who just see the helmet can't see my expression, so I have to make it clear what I'm feeling.
Well, she attacks you once it's off.
Shepard, I wish I had more information for you. I don't like you heading through that relay blind, but we don't have much choice.
I'm not going alone. I've got some of the best working with me. If we stick together, we'll make it.
I knew we brought you back for a reason. I've never seen a better leader. Despite the danger, it's a great opportunity. The first human to take a ship through and survive.
Did you get all the DLC?
I'm going to...
Although I really didn't play any of the DLC tonight, so... I like Firewalker's DLC, Project Overlord's DLC, the Arrivals obviously DLC.
Your opinion of Cerberus, of me, you are a valuable asset to all of humanity. Be careful, Shepard.
All right. Yeah. And obviously, Firewalker DLC kind of stinks. So that's why it doesn't really hurt my feelings that I didn't finish it. And I don't really think it projects into Mass Effect 3 anyway. But, yeah, I definitely want Arrival if I could figure out what the hell went wrong with it and why I never got the mission for it. Because what happens in Arrival is the reason why you're being tried, why you are in the status with the Alliance at the beginning of the game. I guess if you don't do Arrival, they have some other excuse for it, but
too close.
Yeah. But Arrival does have a big part, at least for the beginning of Mass Effect 3.
These must be all the ships that tried to make it through the Omega-4 relay.
I have detected an energy signature.
Maybe he just never did it, or I mean, to be honest, some of them. It's been a while for me too, so some of the missions did kind of. Oh, I didn't remember doing this before.
Has to be the collector base.
So yeah, sometimes if you just wait long enough, everything's like new again.
We have company.
Taking evasive maneuvers. You're just pissing me off. Edie, take these bastards out.
As long as the new plating holds.
Want another round? Come on, girl, let's give it to him.
Come on, the upgrade. The ship is completely upgraded, so no worries there.
Alert. Hull breach on engineering deck.
It's in the cargo hold.
I'll take a team and deal with the intruder. You get the rest of them off our tail.
Aye, aye.
Yes. All right. Let's do this. Alright, Garrus. We're gonna give you... Well, no. Not changing anything for him. We're good there, so let's go. Well,
Heavy weapons to take this thing down.
do we? Oh my god!
We're sitting ducks out here. I have to try to lose them in the debris field.
I do that. I have actually everything on the 360 too, so I do remember it. I just didn't like it. In fact, this is actually the first time I've played this on PC.
Find some room.
Kinetic barriers at 40%.
Reroute non-critical power. This is gonna hurt. Damage report.
Project Overlord actually isn't bad, but
Significant damage.
yeah, I remember them all. It's just
Keep it slow. See if we can avoid.
it's just been a while since I played it on the 360.
I have detected an enemy heading for the cargo hold.
That
Again? It's back!
to Shepard.
No shit, Garrus. Whoa, hello, I'm gonna fucking die. Am I gonna... Okay, I don't have to start over then.
Heavy weapons to take this thing down.
Oh shit. Damn it! I've never had someone... I've never really had any problems with them, but... I should have changed it to the different one.
Nothing's faster than your feet of off paws.
Heavy weapons to take this thing down.
Oh, come on! Well, it's empty now.
I think it's going to stay dead this time.
Better get back up here, Commander.
We're about to clear the debris field. There it is. The collector base.
And there's an old friend that's gonna come.
See if you can find a place to land without drawing attention.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
This time we BTFO them. BTFO them. Let's test out the new guns.
Time to show our new team. Fire the main gun.
sons of bitches!
Get in close and finish him off.
Everybody hold on, gonna be a wild ride!
This time we just kinda... we eat them up this time, not the other way around.
Look out!
Mass Effect field generators are offline! EDI, give me something!
Generators unresponsive. All hands for impact.
We got no hands. Any landing you can walk away from.
Joker, you okay?
I think I broke a rib. Or all of them.
Multiple core systems overloaded during the crash. Restoring operation will take time.
We all knew this was likely a one-way trip.
Our primary objective is to destroy the station and stop the collectors. At any cost.
Well, then we're off to a good start. What's next?
We get off the ship and go down there.
How long until the collectors find this landing zone?
I do not detect an internal security network. It is possible the collectors do not expect anyone to reach the base.
Well, if we're lucky, their external sensors were hit like we were. They might not know we're alive.
Might not. Nobody uses that gun.
This isn't how we planned this mission, but this is where we're at. We can't worry about whether the Normandy can get us home. We came to stop the collectors, and that means coming up with a plan to take out the station. EDI,
Yeah.
scans.
It's why you suck so bad in the beginning, because all your weapons suck.
That means going through the heart of the station, right past this massive energy signature.
That's the central chamber. If our crew, or any of the colonists, are still alive, the collectors are probably holding them in there.
Looks like there are two main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the collectors off balance, then regroup in the central chamber.
No good. Both routes are blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get someone to open them from the other side.
It's not a fortress. There's got to be something. Here, maybe we can send someone in through this ventilation shaft.
Practically a suicide mission. I volunteer.
I appreciate the thought, Jacob, but you couldn't shut down the security systems in time. We need to send a tech expert.
It's your call, Commander. Who do we send into the shaft?
The first time I played this, I sent through Thane because, you know, he's an assassin. He does infiltration. This should be for him. And nope, you have to send Tali or Legion.
We need someone with tech skills to hack that security system. Tali, you're up.
I won't let you down.
The rest of us will break into two teams and fight down each passage. That should draw the collector's attention away from what you're doing.
I'll lead the second fire team, Shepard. We'll meet up with you on the other side of the doors.
Not so fast, cheerleader. Nobody wants to take orders from you.
This isn't a popularity contest. Lives are at stake. Shepard, you need someone who can command loyalty through experience.
And she is one of them that you can choose, but I always prefer to choose Garrus. So that generally means, Hello, Miranda. I like always having Garrus on my team, though. Let's see here. So I'm going.
You're in charge of the second.
I'll do it, Garrus. I'll go with a different.
Well, at least he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he does.
I don't know what we're gonna find in there, but I won't lie to you. It's not gonna be easy. We've lost good people. We may lose more.
And as long as Mordin just doesn't randomly die for no goddamn reason, we should be fine.
We don't know how many the collectors have stolen. Thousands, hundreds of thousands. It's not important. What matters is this. Not one more.
Hold the line!
Here, today. It ends with us. They want to know what we're made of? I say we show them, on our terms. Let's bring our people home.
Yeah. Alright. We're gonna do Samara. And Grunt. Yep. Okay, she's got good stuff, so we're good. Yeah, we're not. I should have changed. Oh well, I can change that later.
I'm inside the ventilation shaft, Shepard. It's hot in here, but it's clear as far as I can tell.
All right.
Second team, are you in position?
In position. Meet you on the other side of those doors.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna call it here for tonight, and I'll probably finish it up, like I said, Wednesday. And so that means if I want to finish it up Wednesday, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about Arrival before then. Either that, or I'll have to do everything. Same time. I usually I 8 a.m. not 8 a.m. 8 p.m. Pacific time. So that's the days I always do it. So I'm gonna try to figure out tomorrow night about Arrival, see if I can actually get that in. Otherwise, I might have to. I'll have to go without. Unfortunately, I like having Arrival done, but fortunately, it's broken. But yeah, thank you for coming tonight, and thank you for chatting with me. I appreciate it. Yeah, so yeah, if you can join me 8 p.m. Pacific time Wednesday, we'll finish this up, and yeah, hopefully it doesn't take too long. I don't think it usually takes too long. If it does, if I finish it up fast enough, I'll probably play some Halo 3 after that. I don't know. I don't think it's a quick. I don't think it's that quick. I think it's usually a couple hours. But yeah, so until Wednesday, I hope you have a great week, and hopefully Monday wasn't all that too bad for you, like it is for just about everybody. And yeah, until we meet again, I'll say good night, goodbye, and see you later. Yeah, good night. Yeah, thank you. Definitely thank you. All right, night.